Hello and welcome or welcome back. My name is Katie. I am the Yarn Giraffe and I decided to do a vlog today. It has been quite a while since I have posted anything on YouTube and I want to change that starting with this video. So I hope you guys enjoy. Today I'm going to be talking about my pattern that I'm designing right now. I just released a pattern this month and I plan to release this one next month, which is in April. My goal is April 1st, so I'm going to be posting the tester call tomorrow. So since I am reworking like the second half of the pattern I'm just kind of changing a couple of the things like in this area that I didn't necessarily like from the first version that I made. And then I am also changing the stitch count up on the body. And I'm trying to make it more round too. We'll see how that goes. I added a little like, kind of sunflower-ish flower to the top of this guy. The daisy pattern will be included in this. I'm also doing like little heart kind of embroidery on this one, this red one. And by the way, look how adorable and perfect this color combo is. This is Parfait Chunky in like cardinal or red or some sort of red. Anyway, this is the I think it's nougat colorway. No, is it nougat? No, it's beige. It's beige. Honey Bunny from Hobie in the beige colorway. So this color combo is freaking cute for this mushroom. So yeah. I stopped working this one until I finished this one just to make sure I like the mods that I did for this part, which so far I really do like, but I won't be able to tell until I stuff it, which is what I'm about to do. Okay, here's the legs. Now the leg placement is different on this, which I guess now would be a good time for me to just go and get the original version and show you. Here is the legs. Now the legs are adorable there. I don't know. Do I want them in more or do I want them out? Because when they're out like this, he does look a lot rounder, I think. Okay, I think I'll go ahead and just continue with this. As long as I really like the way I did the pattern here, I'm going to repeat that on this guy, and then I need to take pictures of them. So I need to finish this all before the sun goes down within the next like 2 or 3, probably like 3 or so hours. So I've got a couple hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and crochet this guy a little bit more. Once I finish him, I will come back and show you guys and talk to you some more. I'll probably start this or maybe get a really good ways along with this guy. I'm so excited about these colors. I'm so excited to see how that looks. Yeah? Or nah? He's like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I don't know. I think it's like the legs or something. The arms. Yeah, I like the body of this guy better, I think, than this guy. So maybe I will just work the red mushroom with the same decrease rounds that I did here, but just work the body the same that I did on this guy. Also, my tension might be different too. Like, I think my tension might have been tighter here, and it might be a little looser here. That might be part of it. Stretch him out and make him taller. He's so funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's meant to be squished. Squashy. Squashy boy. Gosh, I hope this is cute to other people too. I mean, I'm not gonna insult this guy at all. I think he's adorable, but will other people love him as much as I do? Okay, so conclusion. I will use the new way that I made the cap, and I will make the body from the original version, which will actually make it easier on me because stitch counts will be the same for the legs and stuff that I've already written up the pattern for. So stay tuned in this video here for the cute color combo here. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. Oh, no kissies. Mwah. beautiful boy. You are so precious. Every time.
We'll get to use the high juices from Batman. He burst the light. Oh, well, it already fast wasn't that for sure. He was actually ping ponging around the thing.
Okay, it's the next day, and I finished the mushroom friend. Shroom Buddy, I think I might call him. Shroom Buddy kind of sounds right. I still have to weave in his little butthole, if you will. And I am obsessed with this version. Okay, now I think I might change up the decreasing a little bit because I'm seeing it kind of like pop out a little bit right here. There's like the decrease rows go this way, so I think I might offset them to make it more like round and occasional so it won't happen like that, because I feel like if you use blanket yarn or something that might show up even more. So I'm gonna try just modifying that a little bit. I might have slightly did it on this one, although this one's not stuffed yet, which, by the way, look at how freaking cute this is. This is like fuzzy fluffy yarn. I don't know what to call it, but it looks like moss to me. It looks like a mossy mushroom cap. And I was like, oh my god, I have to make the next mushroom in this. The other one just went rolling. But I think this color combo is just adorable. I mean, the beige from Honey Bunny, Hobie, whatever, paired with this delicious mossy green fluffy color, which, by the way, I would tell you, I'm gonna go get the yarn bowl actually. I don't have the tag on this one, but this is Elise Softy Plus. I got this from Vilrita Yarns, which I'll also link down below, so you can go check that yarn out if you want. But this is super fluffy and cute and soft, and makes the most adorable fluffy things. So I love this yarn so much, especially this green color is just perfect, especially for spring. So I'm so excited. I want to put, I think, little daisies. I think I want to try making, because I'm gonna put like this daisy applique pattern into the pattern, because there's gonna be multiple mods you can do for the mushroom cap. So I want to try making that same pattern in acrylic yarn and see how big that'll be, because the one that's made in Parfait Chunky takes up probably like this much space or so. Let me just go get it. I was too lazy, I didn't want to get up, but okay, this is what the little daisy pattern is. So that, adorable, like the little, oh my gosh. I love it on that green. That is so cute, and that is so spring. Oh my gosh. I also have another idea that I want to actually try out after I put the tester call out, which is going to be probably the end of this day, which is Thursday, March something. Today's March 13th. So that's my goal, is to put the tester call out today. So I need to take pictures of, I need to finish this guy and then take pictures of this one and the red one that is on the floor down there. And I think they look adorable together. I think these guys are going to be the cover photo, and I think they are perfect. So I am so excited. I'm so glad I reworked this pattern. This is the original version. This is the first one I ever made. This is the one I made up the pattern with. He is so super cute, but I did want to modify the mushroom cap, so I did that. So here's version 1, version 2, okay, and then version 3. combining the two things that I liked from each of those first two versions. So maybe you see a big difference, maybe you don't, but I do. I think I did a great job of modifying what I needed to modify to make it the vision that I wanted. I'm of course gonna keep this guy. This guy's really funny. I don't like, personally, this yellow flower I put on top, but I wanted to do something for him, and I thought maybe yellow would go really cute with the brown. But it kind of just looks out of place to me. I don't know. And his legs are more close together here, so that's what I did on this one, is I made them farther apart because he does look more silly, which is what I was going for, the silly legs, and more round, which is also what I was going for. So nice roundy mushroom. Fun to just like squish his head down. I think he's the cutest little desk friend that you could just like have sitting on your desk and then like just pop, pop, pop. So today's plans is to finish this guy, take pictures of these dudes, create the tester call picture, and then post it. Oh my god. Oh my god, he looks bald. The guy on the bottom looks bald. Dude, a double stacked mushroom? Okay. And also for today, besides this stuff, is I have a order. Somebody ordered the rest of my Hint of Silk Yarn Bee Hint of Silk yarn that I have on my Etsy shop. I have a yarn de-stash going on right now. It's not a ton of stuff, but it's definitely a decent amount of things listed. To be honest, most of the things, it's not even worth it for me to list it on Etsy because of how much I have to pay in fees and shipping supplies. So I'm not gonna probably do too much more de-stash yarn on Etsy. I'm probably just gonna sell most of it locally because then I don't have to pay for shipping and fees, and that actually allows me to price the yarn in a way where people will buy it and I can just get it out of my house. Because okay, my camera stopped recording because I don't have a ton of space on my phone. It just makes me mad. So I have to get these videos off my phone so I can have more storage, but I'm gonna finish this, take pictures, and then I will come back to you guys to probably finish out the video because this has probably been a long video of me blabbing. So let's get to the productivity here. Is this even gonna fit in here? Can you read that? I don't think so. Silk white, 3 on the onto the chateau. Oh shit, it's recording still. Okay, I'm about to start working on this guy to finish him up and then take pictures of them so that I can get this tester call out. I wanted to show you guys or talk about my plan first though, because I'm really proud of it. Now, first off, what I'm eating is spinach, kale. It's like a spinach kale chard mix. I've not had kale and chard in a salad before, and I'm scared that it's gonna be gross, but hopefully it's good. I put a lot of cheese in here so that I will eat it, and I've got a vinaigrette as well. I've been trying to eat more things with magnesium in it, so dark leafy greens like this and spinach and stuff, and chard I think too have a lot of magnesium, so I'm really excited, or I'm hoping that it'll be good. So yeah. And then this is the delicious part. I also put a lot of cheese on this because I love cheese, but it's a quinoa and brown rice packet from Aldi. It's organic. Awesome. Aldi has like a lot of organic stuff now, which is really cool. I just started buying there, and I'm really excited to continue because this quinoa and brown rice is so freaking delicious. I was so surprised. I don't know how quinoa tastes normally, but if this is the flavor of quinoa, it's delicious. Brown rice, quinoa, ground beef, cheese, and there's some chicken in here we had left over from another meal that we just mixed in here, and we eat it with nachos, but right now I'm just gonna eat it with a fork because it's so freaking good. And then this, I'm gonna have this timer set on in the background, which yeah, it's been going for like 3 minutes, but there's like a 5-minute startup time because it's like an ADHD thing, which is so cool. So you have a 5-minute startup timer, and then you have 3 30-minute timers. So for my wrist health and body health and whatever, I want to set timers to be working on my stuff and then stop and take a break, get up, move around, stretch, and then go back to working on stuff. So this is perfect. I'm gonna have this running in the background, but I'm also going to be too bored, I think, with just this. So I think it'll be great if I just open up a new tab with YouTube and just start watching another video. And then when this timer goes off, I'll stop, stretch, and probably put this food, like put these bowls away. But yeah, I'm really proud of this lunch. I barely ever make myself lunch, and this is some good self-care that I'm doing, and delicious self-care.
The fishing rod that was from point home. There's a few things that was reused, like this dresser. It's just retextured.
It's not horrible. It just it tastes like green stuff. It tastes like something that came from the earth.
What?
My friend just gave me a really good idea of making a vine with little leaves or something, like kind of wrapping around the mushroom. And I'm thinking, in addition to that, having like a little daisy. So here's the colors I have picked out so far for the daisy. And then I have 3 different options for the vine. I'm gonna try acrylic because I think that'll be better to do like a thinner yarn on the super bulky 6. Or I could trying the Parfait Chunky, and I have a dark green, which might be cute. There's light green also might be cute. I don't know, it might be a little too light. I'm thinking this will probably be the perfect like complement to this green, and a very earthy vibes, which I am loving. So we're gonna try out making a vine and making a daisy in acrylic and see how that goes first. I'm so excited.
It's bloody snowing again. There's so much corn. Oh yeah, with the chickens. Hi. You guys good to you guys. Oh my god. I thought he was going to. Yo, you can pick up the whole fucking thing. Yeah. Nice.
Ooh, okay. This was the first one I made. Here's the second one I made. I used a hook size down from what I was using. So I'm using a 3.5 millimeter hook now. And I was using a 4.5 for the first one, which is just too big. Just something about this one I just didn't like. So I made it smaller because I was looking for thinner yarn, but I don't have anything thinner than this in these colors. And I think it actually came out perfect for what I wanted. I probably was imagining it a little bit thinner, but this is perfect actually. This is super cute. I might make another one. And I think I might try slip stitching it onto the actual piece instead of having all this sewing. That's probably gonna have to happen. So I'm gonna try slip stitching next, I think. And then all you would have to sew on is the flowers. Wow, this is adorable. Oh my gosh. I am so excited for this. Okay, I'm thinking this is getting a little lost in the sauce or lost in the moss. It's interesting. If you imagine it without all like the yarn tails here, maybe it looks interesting. I'm kind of digging how lost it's getting in the moss, but I don't know, this isn't the look I'm going for, although I do like the idea of it being incorporated into the moss. I think I'm just gonna take this out. It's also kind of hard to do this, and I'm struggling with the hook size, finding the right hook size. And I am pulling my stitches and my stuffing out, so I gotta be careful because these are my product photos and I need to take pictures within the next like hour? I have like a half an hour. So possibility that this might be posted, the tester call might have to be postponed to tomorrow if I have a really great idea here, or I can also just try doing like daisies on top like I was gonna do, which would be also super cute. But I'm thinking that this vine would also be super cute, so the vine with a couple of daisies I think would be adorable. So okay, but the daisies are a must. The daisies are a yes. Still figuring out this vine. If I can't figure it out within the next like 15 minutes, I think I might just try to have to speed run sewing some daisies on and take some pictures. And I'm not gonna go ahead and film because it's just gonna take me a little too long to worry about filming and doing this without my phone like being full, or not without, but it's just gonna take a little too long for me to film and do this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stop filming until I am done, and I'm gonna update you guys on what I have finalized for this and with the photos. So I will see you guys in a moment. Hello, it has been 2 or 2.5 weeks or something since I have been filming for this vlog. So I am editing the vlog right now. I am actually all the way at the end and I just need to add in this clip. So hello. My face is so broken up. Okay. Who cares? Nobody cares. Okay, so here is the finalized version. This is where I left off in the vlog, was making this vine, and I did actually end up doing a no-sew version. Like I said, I slip stitched it on and I show you exactly how to do that in the pattern. I actually have a video tutorial that I filmed. This was one of the first video tutorials I've ever made in my life. So I'm so excited to have this a part of this pattern. I look forward to making more tutorials for you guys and making them like public tutorials on YouTube here. So I'm excited to do that next. But here he is in all his glory. He's so cute. Let me know what you guys think of the finalized version. I love the vine. It added such a cute like cottagecore, rustic, I don't know, earthy, super cute vibe. I just absolutely love it. It really put the cherry on top. I actually did end up switching out the acrylic flowers for Skinny Chenille from Michael's Loops and Threads Skinny Chenille yarn, which I also put in the pattern. I have a whole list of all the yarns that I use for each version with the pictures of each version, like, you know, it's all organized and stuff. So if you guys are interested in the pattern, go and check this out. It is released. Today is April 4th, and I started recording this on March 13th, so better late than never. So today is April 4th. The the pattern is released. It was released on April 1st, but the pattern and all of my patterns in my Etsy shop are on sale for 20% off through April 13th, which is a Sunday. So that is next Sunday, actually. So if you are interested in grabbing this pattern or any of my other patterns, I really appreciate you. You can go ahead and go over to my Etsy shop. It is linked down below. I am TheYarnGiraffe on Etsy as well. So if you're interested in any of my patterns, you can get them for 20% off. So let me know what you guys think of this pattern. I love him so much. I almost forgot to show you these two together since they're both finished now. Look how adorable they are. They are the cover photo, and I actually ended up taking some cute photos outside underneath a dead bush. Not dead, but it just hasn't like bloomed yet. It's a hydrangea bush. But it looks so cute. It was like very spur of the moment that I like ended up putting these guys on the ground and taking pictures of them. It was so cute. It was such a dreamy day too. So the pictures turned out really well. I'm very impressed. It's a different cover photo for my pattern than I've done to any of my other patterns before. So I'm very happy about how this one turned out, and I really look forward to doing more things like this. So if you guys have any other ideas of what I should try next or a video that I should make next, please let me know down below. And thank you so much for watching this journey. Thank you so much for following along with me. I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys soon.